And if it looks like 83 is going to fail, then Clay, why aren't you shorting this right now? Unfortunately, up here, I'm not able to short. So my broker Lightspeed does not have any shares to short, which is disappointing. Not that I would have played this perfectly, so I'm not trying to suggest that. But a few days ago, Lightspeed didn't have shares to short, but...
Hi, I'm Don Singletary, and you're about to see the type of day trading you always hoped that you would find. Not the white-knuckled, fast-talking, all-action day traders that have that reputation of being the gunslingers of trading during the day. What I want to talk to you about is a brand new product by the largest futures exchange in the world, the CME, the Chicago Merc. And it's open to everybody. It's completely government regulated, as are all futures transactions and products. And it's the new Micro Emini contract. There's a lot of advantages to the new contract. For one thing, the margins on them are so much lower. Instead of thousands of dollars, these new Micro Emini contracts are just perfect for home investors that might be wanting to make another $50 or $200 a week and maybe even scale up from there once you've proven to yourself that it works for you. It may not be for everybody. It might not be for you. I don't know you, so I can't say. But I do have some exclusive free training right here on the Day Trading Micro E-Minis channel. And I want to be able to offer it to you so you can find out the liquidity, the low margin, 85-cent commissions, and it's just a great opportunity for people that couldn't afford to learn to day trade the futures stock indexes before. These new 1/10 size contracts are really a game changer. Now you can get started for about $2,000 or less. There are two groups in particular that find trading these new Micro E-Mini stock index futures very interesting. The people just starting out in the 24 to 35-year-old age group, and the retired and the about to retire people who want to find ways to enhance their retirement and maybe have a little extra spending money from time to time. People who want to trade not full-time day trading, but just a few hours a week to make some extra income and to have something interesting and fun to learn to do. I got some really good news for you. I'm going to give to you, it's my gift to you, over 4 full hours of detailed video instruction on how you can learn to trade the Micro E-Mini futures. And that's my gift to you. And there's a lot of great detail. I love videos. You can do so many things in videos you can't do in a book. You can show action and arrows and point out graphs and talk about them in real time. But there are also some reasons I hope you'll consider getting my book too. Because even though there's more than 4 hours of video instruction, the book gives you a place to have it all in a very orderly manner, as if you'd taken very detailed notes on all the videos. And I'm going to go over the table of contents very quickly now to show you some of the information that'll be there in a perfectly logical order that's going to help you learn it even faster. Now, the purpose of the book, no doubt, is to help you build a second income and to show you exactly how to do it. The first thing you need to know are all the specifications of the 4 different Micro E-Mini contracts. So that's chapter 1 that does that. It explains some terms you're going to need to know when you begin to trade them. Chapter 2 is day trading the micro futures versus stocks. You'll get a direct comparison. You'll see why there are many, many advantages to trading a stock index futures as opposed to trading stocks, including it's a lot cheaper to do, it's a lot easier to do, and it has a kind of diversity already built into it. And we're going to talk about the dollar democracy is what I call it. The market is not personal. It treats everybody exactly the same. Now, what that means is you have the same chance as everybody else. Chapters 3 and 4 are crammed with great information about the contract specification sheet. What hours can you trade? How do you know what month contracts to trade year-round? And some notes about the regular trading hours and what's the difference between the day session and Globex trading when you trade after hours, or we know it better as overnight. And in Chapter 4, choosing a broker to do your trading with. This is extremely important, and I go over in great detail the things you need to demand from a broker whenever you choose one. It's always nice to have the book because there's so many things that you need to take fine notes on, like your reward risk ratio and how to compute diminishing returns on a trade, how you stop from letting your losses run. The psychology of trading is a fantastic subject, one that I write extensively about. The market orders, the types of orders you use, and when's the correct time and place to use each one of the orders, and the trading psychology. You know, there's no such thing as a trading system you can take and give it to 100 people and get the same results. If you just have 10 people, they have the same software, the same money, the same amount of experience, they're still going to get 10 different results because trading happens between your ears. And no two of us are just alike. We have different risk tolerances, different attitudes, and different amounts of just general personality traits. And one of the things your brain can do, we are hardwired to identify patterns. And I talk about this in the chapter in the book on the psychology of trading. It's very important to be aware of this to keep your mind from tricking you into seeing patterns where they don't exist. That's very important in trading. And we'll talk also about the MACD and the candlesticks and how to incorporate reading and interpreting those into your trading. And of course, I've got an extensive chapter on practice trading and a very defined system on what you need to do to come up with 25 successful trades before you put real money into the market. Thousands of people have purchased my books on trading. I've been doing it for a good long time, as well as spending 30 years as a teacher. You'll have concise notes. It's going to save you time, and having the facts at your fingertips is really going to save you money, much more than the cost of the book, I suspect. By the way, this book is going to really set you back some money. The price of a cheeseburger and a Coke. A good cheeseburger and a Coke. I hope you'll consider ordering it. It's available on Amazon. There's a link below here that will take you to the page where you can read more about what's in the book. I'd appreciate it if you could take a look. Also, before we go, there's 2 links below, and they are to playlist. One is a 4-part video introduction. They're both free, with 4 videos, about 40 minutes of instruction. And also a second is called MACD Winners. Click on that one after you've seen the introductory playlist, and it'll show you how to read the MACD and the candlestick charts to get winning trade signals during your experiments and practice trading, so you can learn this. You know, it's a great skill to learn once you learn it, and it will take you a few weeks to get good at it. But if you put some time into it, you'll have a trade you can take with you wherever you go, wherever there's internet. You can stop and make some money. Remember to click the icon on the lower right of your screen, and you'll be notified each week when we put up new videos. This is Don Singletary. I hope every day is a payday for you, and thank you.